Now, Thursday nights on SABC3 are definitely not to be missed as we still search for the ultimate Braai Master. There can unfortunately be only one, and last night was another elimination on the Ultimate Braai Master series, and sadly the show said goodbye to yet another team. Team Stoned Olives with Ronel and Billy are here to talk about their experience and highlights on the show. Good morning, guys. How are you? I must say, you guys were my personal favorites, possibly the strongest contestants on the show.
Well, there were some strong people.
All of them are brilliant chefs.
Oh, no, I must say, you guys are. It's no easy task to do what you do, and everything has to be bride. But Ronel, my question to you, first of all, is why did you decide to enter the show?
It was Justin Bonello holding up a fish, of all things, really. I mean, we believe fishers all the time. He's a spear fisherman, and we live in Betty's Bay, and our lives are really much taken up by outdoor living, fishing, diving. And it was a challenge. He held up what was a geelbek, and that day, and he said, you know, can you braai this well enough to win the money? And I said to Billy, hey, that's us, you know, we got to do it, you know. So we didn't do as well with the fish, but...
No.
We tried.
But I must say, it's been quite entertaining over the last couple of weeks, watching what you guys are able to do in every single challenge. But Billy, what are some of the biggest challenges on a show like this that we possibly as viewers don't get to see?
I don't know, I think you get to see most of it. Fighting the time, that is the worst one. The pressure on the time, when you start cooking and that, nothing else actually exists around you. You're just focused on that. And whatever you cook, how you cook, just make sure you got love in your ingredients. Otherwise, you're going home.
That is the secret ingredient, isn't it? Now, sadly, you guys were eliminated last night. But what was what's the best thing that you're going to take away from the show? What have you learned from it?
You know, being eliminated in a rugby challenge for the Stoned Olives, it's not the end of the world, you know. We didn't even know that the opposing team were red outfits, you know. So for us, we were completely in the dark, you know. But last night was the first challenge where we were presented with a charity where we could actually earn money. And the Stoned Olives didn't produce like we would have wanted to. You know, so that bothered us. That's not a nice way to go. You know, so we went home and in our own backyard and decided to go investigate there, and found out that our orphans, as they would call the old, you know, orphanage, the Overstrand Child and Youth Care Centre, those children are living in dismal surroundings, you know. They live in containers that Mosgas gave them 20 years ago, and it's rusting up, and the children are actually getting ill. So we're going to start raising money for them, and we're going to be cooking at our Big Blues Festival. Art Week that's coming up.
And all of that, it's to just basically get them.
Yeah, the proceeds basically will go to their building fund, which has now been created, and we're just going to try. We will take 50% of our profit from the new business we're creating, thanks to Ultimate Braai Master, and we will help those kids to get a roof.
So out of that disappointment, you guys have actually found purpose.
Yes.
I don't even think it's a disappointment. No, just to be on the trip and everything, to experience it with everybody who was on there, it's magic. You can't...
It's once in a lifetime.
One is almost richer for it.
Absolutely.
The friendship that you've made.
Absolutely.
The experiences that you've had.
Absolutely. And you know, we've got a really beautiful country, but we went home and realised where we live, our little pocket of the world,
is a jewel.
Is a jewel. It's absolutely stunning.
Now we're going to share it with everyone.
Yeah.
You guys, what's your advice to the remaining contestants?
Come visit us in Betty's Bay.
That's
flavor.
Flavor. There we go. Thank you so much. Thank you for entertaining us every single night. And of course, Billy and Ronel's recipe, their favourite recipe, is going to be on Expresso Show's website, so you can go there and find out what their favourite recipe is and get the detail for that. Now, if you still have not been watching the Ultimate Braai Master, I don't know what to say. You are missing out. You need to tune in every single Thursday night at 8 p.m. as we still want to see who wins that title of Ultimate Braai Master. But here's a little bit of a sneak peek as to what you can get next week.
With only 5 teams left in the running, the race is truly on.
Final 5 is awesome.
1 in 5 chance of winning close on R1 million.
Today you'll be making pub grub, but here's the rub.
I've got sweetbreads, I've got testicles, steak and liver.
If you send us rubbish tonight, we stop your service immediately.
I think the gas has gone out the window now.
Tabby, I need 3 now! Your time is finished!